Okay, welcome to On the Road with Desert. We are driving. I haven't been able to do one of these podcasts in a while because I haven't had the opportunity to drive alone until now. But it's a beautiful day here in Southern California. It's finally not super hot. It's actually cool because it's still morning, which I like because I can actually have the windows down and the air conditioner off. But I don't know what it is with this traffic because, what is it, Tuesday? People are driving crazy right now. We're all going the same pace, and there's always those one or two people that think they can go faster than you. So they swerve in and out, thinking that they'll get ahead of you. That was railroad tracks. Alright, so here we go. Driving. I'm hoping this comes in clear. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Alright. Let me try to get over here. Oh. Alright, so you know what I was thinking about this morning? Wait, I totally forgot what it was. I know it was something I wanted to talk about today. Oh. I think I need podcast therapy. Because I'm coming up with all these ideas for podcasts, and I'm excited. You know, it's like I just opened a creative hole in my head or something. But I was thinking, I can't be like podcast stingy. I need to share it. I'm just kidding. I can't be creating all these channels just because I think of the idea at the time. So, if anybody needs ideas for a podcast or for their show, feel free to email me at DesiRoseRadioShow@yahoo.com, and I'll help you out. I'll give you some ideas, because that's what I'm good at. I think that's one of my strong points, is creating. So, I decided not to be podcast stingy with things. So I guess that's all I wanted to say with that. Oh my gosh. So today I'm staying home. I'm driving home from the campus. But I'm going to be staying home today because yesterday it was not a good experience. Yesterday I got very sick at school. And I ended up going to the doctors to find out I have an infection somewhere in my body. So they haven't pinpointed where it's coming from, but I have to take these series of antibiotics, and I'm still not feeling that great. So today I'm going to stay at home and do my work there, which will give me a break, which will, give me time to actually type my papers up and stuff and do my artwork. So there may be a couple of podcasts today, since I'll be doing podcasts as I think of them at the time, before I forget. What is shaking? Oh, it's the water. Sorry. I had my water. So yesterday I worked out, and I was thinking, after the doctors, I was trying, because they say that if you work out when you're sick, you get well faster because you're sweating out all the illness, so I thought maybe it would work. I don't think it did. I mean, I do feel a little better, and I tried to, but I never broke a sweat or anything because I think I was just feeling that bad. But I did go on that thigh buster, and my thighs hurt, so that's a good thing. But when I went to the doctors, alright, so I worked out for 2 straight weeks, right? I only missed maybe 3 days. I gained 3 pounds. How does that happen? How did I gain 3 pounds when it looks like I'm actually losing weight? So, I am not sure. They say muscle weighs more than fat, but I don't think I built muscle because pretty much everything I did was cardio. So, I'm not sure. Here's the one thing about Bakersfield. There's a lot of older cars. So if you haven't seen a 1970 car in a long time, and you like older cars, come to Bakersfield. Bakersfield has junkyards galore. They have, if you're a mechanic and into automotive stuff, this is the place to be. The community college actually has courses and certificates in automotive. And the old-fashioned kind, too. You know, you build a carburetor, things like that. You can get certified. It's a great place if you're a mechanic. Or a trucker. There's tons of truckers here. They're trucking for trucks. I don't know what they truck for, but they're... Dude, really? Really? Come on. I'm on a 2-lane highway, just like on my picture. Okay? There's no cars around, and the one car in front of me is going 30 miles an hour. This is like a repeat of what happened on my last podcast. He's going 30 miles an hour, and it's double line, so I can't pass him. I have to stay right here. Dude, what are you tripping out on? Oh my gosh. I still have another 25 minutes, and if he is going to drive like this the whole way, I'm going to be upset. Oh, it's a girl. What is she doing? Okay. I'm not a road rager. I really am not. But it seems like every time I really have to get home, I can't get home. And I'm so tempted, you know. I saw, well, now I can't see anything, but I saw fast food. And I never crave fast food. I rarely. At the most, I'll crave McDonald's Egg McMuffins. Even though I know it's the fakest McMuffin you've ever had, those are good. I like the Egg McMuffins. Oh, wow, that's a... I don't know what that kind of car that is. Okay. But I didn't do it. But I noticed that, like, every time I work out, I crave fast food, like, right afterwards. But that's where your muscle milk comes in, you know, or your protein drinks and shakes. Because you got to replenish the vitamins that you just used up. I learned that. Before, when I did something like this... Okay, are you stopping? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Get me out of here, man. Woman, what the heck? She's sightseeing. I just passed her. She's totally sightseeing. She's probably thinking, wow, look at all these fields. Okay, maybe I should roll up the window. Am I making too much noise? Like, can you guys hear me? This one's going to be a pre-recorded podcast. It'll be pre-recorded by like maybe 15 minutes because I have to make sure it records. Last time you guys missed the ending, and that was pretty funny. That was really funny, actually. Okay, this is the important part. This is another 2-lane highway, but this is the one where I get a lot of truckers. Oh, and this area right now is so horrible because they put chicken poop out on all the fields. And that is the most horrible smell you'll ever smell. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It smells that bad. And I don't know what they put it on, but boy, it'll sting your nose. It is not good. And that's when I know I'm near the house. when I start to smell that smell. I mean, I'm surrounded by all kinds of smells. We got smells coming from the cows, like there's a dairy farm. We got smells coming from the chicken fertilizer stuff. And then you have the seasonal stuff, like if they have broccoli or certain vegetables that give off smells, you smell those too. I do like the onion ones though. The onion, that smells good to me. It kind of smells kind of crispy in the air. Okay, so now I'm up to another slow truck. It's just a little truck. He's cruising, enjoying the scenery. It is a pretty day, actually. It's really pretty. Last week, we had rain. They made this big deal, right? Storm coming, prepare, do all this stuff. We got rain all right. You know how long the rain lasted? 3 minutes. 3 whole minutes. It made my car so filthy. It was so muddy because whatever dust was on my car, and it didn't even rain. It was like a sprinkling. So everybody had to wash their cars because we didn't get like real rain. It's kind of depressing. So I'm a little jealous of all those who have been getting rain. It must be nice. I think it would do us a lot of good if we had some here in California. And what I find interesting, I've been learning a lot because I have geology right now about California and the Sierra Nevadas and over here by where I'm at, Tehachapi. And I was reading yesterday that some of those rocks in Tehachapi are actually what some of the oldest or the deepest found rocks from Earth, right, of the Earth, and that they've come up to the surface somehow. Okay, I'm just realizing I need to read more and study because I totally got that wrong. But you know what I'm saying. And so they're black lava, like lava rocks. And I think I want to go see that because I didn't realize how much history is in California. There's actually, and how far the Sierra Nevadas go, I didn't understand it before. But now, if I go to Yosemite and things like that, I have an appreciation because I know what it is I'm looking at. I always thought that mountains were just there somehow, but when you read the history of it, it's really interesting and what you're finding in the rocks and stuff like that. But I just can't, you know what, the whole thing that blows me away is I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't realize that we've only been humans, as far as human species, have only been on the planet for so long. You know, we're new. We're actually new. The Earth's been here for billions of years, and all these changes to the continents and the land and everything like that. I just found it really interesting, but it did scare me because pretty much all of California is volcanic. So at any given time, the earth could just burst, and that's why we have all the earthquakes. Even though it's interesting and I'm learning a lot, at the same time it's scaring the bejeebies out of me. Now I'm like, I should move to like the middle of the country or something. Alright, I hope this is still recording. It's kind of hard to tell because I can't look at my phone while I'm driving because it's illegal. Oh. Okay, look both ways. You know what I'm craving right now? I'm craving, there's this little Mexican shop on the way to my house, and all the truckers stop there, but they make like homemade burritos, you know, things like that. But if I get one of those, I know now how many calories it has, and it will wipe out my whole day. But I'm so tempted, just because it sounds good. So we'll see what happens when I get to it. Hopefully, I just pass it. And if I pass it, I won. See how it works? Okay, so back to my little podcast. Okay, so I started a new podcast yesterday in the gym with Desert. Hey, at least it's not in the shower with Desert, and it's not, you know, in the something with Desert. At least it's in the gym. I noticed that with all these podcasts, I sure talk a lot. I do. I talk all the time in my mind, you know. Like in person, I really don't talk a lot. But, boy, my brain, it's just like totally having a total conversation 24 hours a day. But this is good. It's good for me because this way, when I get to work or have to work on my papers, I'll have a peace of mind, you know, and all the little things just are out of my mind for a while. All right. Oh. We're going by the dairy farm. It doesn't smell good. Sometimes it's kind of empty, and then other days it's packed with cows. So I don't know where they put the cows, because it looks like a little place. How, and when do they drive them out? I've never seen them even drive cows around. Yeah, they're all gone. There's only a tiny little handful of cows. Weird. You know what? I bet this is because of the shutdown thing. Because I noticed when I went grocery shopping, we bought what I normally buy all the time. You know, you have the things that you buy on a regular basis. And when I went to the register, the bill had doubled. And I paid for it. You know, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be embarrassed. Like, oh, you know, please take back this food or anything like that. I mean, sometimes you have to, but I could have sworn that I knew what I was doing at the time, and I didn't look at the prices because I just buy what I normally buy. And I realized that the cost had doubled, and it doubled so much. I mean, especially the meats. There's this family pack of meat that normally would be about maybe $12. It was $35. And it's like, I could have bought my lobster tails, you know? I could have gotten lobster tails. But no, I was trying to save money and not have all our food money go to my expensive taste and just, you know, get some little steaks. And one of the boys said it was probably because of the government shutdown, because it's federal, the FDA, and the people who approve foods. So that makes sense. So then the food is going to just skyrocket because there's no one to inspect or monitor the food right now. So this is kind of what happens, you know. So now there's going to be, anybody can sell you anything as far as food products. So don't complain. don't complain, you know? That's so silly. But I won't get on politics right now. Oh, wow. The grapes. I didn't even think about that. The grapes are really green right now. Not really green, but the vines. So it's probably almost grape season. And I'm going to tell you something. In Bakersfield, when it's grape season, they are huge. We get those wine grapes, the ones that are super big. They're like probably about 2 inches in diameter. They're huge. I love those. I mean, I don't like them because of the seeds, but I do like them because of the seeds. The seeds are actually, I don't know. I was watching some YouTube videos about seeds that are in apples and grapes and things like that, that you're always told not to eat them, but there's actually something in them, if you blend them into shakes and stuff, that actually can help fight cancer. Now, I don't know if this is accurate or not, but I saw it on Facebook. I saw it on YouTube videos, and there's like more than one video that talk about this. So I guess if you make a smoothie or something, just put the whole piece of fruit in there. You know, same with oranges. I know like there's something in the skin of oranges that totally help as well. So put the whole orange in there, with the seeds and everything. There's a reason why these foods are, you know, made that way. It's just like a natural, I don't know, they kind of work. It works. But one drink I've been getting addicted to is that one that's called Naked. And they have like the green machine, they have one with just berries, they have different ones, and it's pure fruits and vegetables. It tastes better than the kind you make at home, actually. I don't know if they put something else in it. And they're perishables, but they're expensive too. But they're really good. I mean, they're really good for you just in general. You get your 100% vitamin B12, B6, all that. You get your 100% C's and A's and a little drink. That's what you're going to have to be drinking now that the FDA is not working. Because if you want real other food, it's going to cost double. So we're going to become a shake generation, a drink generation. I have a feeling that's exactly what's going to happen. Because I noticed that, like with me, I have my protein drinks, then I have my vegetable drink, and then I have my fruit drink every day. And I feel so much better. It's like the only reason I eat, well, besides I get super hungry, but like eating is just to clear your digestive system now or something. It's like almost like you're not going to need teeth. I'm just kidding. Of course you need teeth. You need to smile, right? Speaking of teeth, I have to go to make appointments for a dentist because I realize I haven't gone in a year. I hate going though because it's like they try to find something, you know, they try to find, I just want it whitened. It's like, can you just whiten my teeth please? Just whiten them. Don't be looking for a cavity or something. Alright, so I'm almost to my destination. And thank you. Yeah, so thank you for taking the time out to listen to my podcast. And I'm serious, if anybody needs help with ideas, email me and I'll help you out. I get good ideas. If you guys want something different for your shows. Oh, I gotta go to the store. Okay, so I passed the little Mexican restaurant that does the burrito things, and I'm going to the other store right now. So hopefully I don't buy anything that I don't need. Wait a minute, what time is it? I could go pay my bills right now. That's what I could do. Yay, I say that with enthusiasm. Yeah, I'm going to go pay my bills. The only thing I like about them is once they're paid, they're paid. So at least I know for another 4 weeks, I'm okay. Alright, thank you for listening to On the Road with Desert. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time.